How you doing, world? It's another Rollo Kendra exclusive. Just giving y'all a few pointers on what you know, time capsule of what's going on or whatever. Been a lot going on. Trump want to go to war, try to hold his position down and keep everybody off his ass for the other stuff he doing. You know what I'm saying? That's what presidents always do. If you notice in history, they always want to go to war to try to hold their presidency. That what Bush did. That what his daddy did. It's mostly Republicans. It's usually how it goes. But a lot going on, man. They found the CDC worker. Face up. Gave the people who found him no reward. Wife get no insurance money. Claimed it was suicide. He too sick to go to work, but he out jogging by the river. Never makes sense, but they always take time to get the story together before they present it to the public. Once they present it to the public, it's all over with. Like you can't ask no questions. You can't consider it false information or none of that. But and then if you the one to ask questions, you the one to end up dead. That's just how that go. You know. Um, what else going on? Have you ever noticed like 90% of the day? Hold up, I'm gonna start like this. The concept that I have gotten and perceived from America is it's all based on dreams. You know what I'm saying? They sell you the dream of this is America, the land of the free, home of the brave. When ain't shit free in America, most of my people locked up. They ain't free. And if this was the land of the brave, why y'all don't ever stand up for me? Or should you be specific and say it's brave for certain people? You know what I'm saying? It was a case where in the news this morning where a lady, white lady, got into an argument with two black ladies in a Cheddar's restaurant in the parking lot. These were service women, people in the military, but they were people of color as well. Two females now. Her and her son gets out their car, proceed in the restaurant to find these people, and try to put her hands on this lady, man. Do you know the lady got arrested, and guess what her bond was? $651. When have you ever heard of that? It's unheard of. Uncanny. I've never, ever in life heard of somebody putting their hands on somebody and getting out of jail for $651. Lord. Complexion for protection. And not all white people, but a lot of y'all on y'all high horse at the moment. You know, I went to the liquor store the other day and I seen there was a new dude in there and I asked had they changed management or whatever. So, dude just closed the window on me. So my girl gets out the car, go knocks on the window, and proceed to tell him she works here, she works there, and she'll have this happen, that happen. He tell her, I don't care nothing about all that. The white man come to the window then, and he do us to talk. But it was an Indian that came to the window first, and when I asked him was they on the new management, because I'm a regular here, like I come here all the time, he just closed the window. So, me being who I am, I don't have to curse you out to get up under your skin or to let you know I know exactly what time it is. So I was like, let go, baby. It's Trump time. Man, that man face turned completely pink, red, blush, like, oh, no, we don't have to take. I'm like, take what? Because I said it's Trump time. Like, I get the picture. Y'all on y'all high horse because y'all feel like Trump, y'all savior. It's y'all time now. So sadly mistaken. give two shits about y'all. Just like he don't give two shits about us. You know what I'm saying? He trying to save his own ass. That's all he done ever known. That's all he gonna ever know. You know what I'm saying? This country shit, this new to him. You know what I'm saying? He ain't ready for this. And Putin, oh man, he ready to pop that button. You know what I'm talking about? Bang bang. And he been saying like, I don't know why Americans don't know that what their government is doing and everybody else do. It's crazy, man, because like I said, America based on dream. 90% of the day you being sold something. Commercials rule the television. You get maybe 10, 15 minutes of a show, or actual show, footage of a show. You might get 10, 15 minutes. The other 15 minutes is slots paid for by commercials to sell you something. A dream, actually, because what you're going to get is not what they're showing you for sale. Just like that burger that you see and it looks oh so good and it makes you hungry and want to go grab it. And when you grab it, the replica is a failure in comparison to what they told you were gonna get. You know what I'm saying? That's 90% of the day. That's 90% of the time. Miracle. This is what America does. And like everything, it's just opening up. Shit, my eyes opening, but I'm just trying to open other folks' eyes. You know what I'm saying? It's like the whore in the whore of Babylon in the Bible. I consider that a miracle. Why would they name America the land of, America the beauty? That's the anthem, America the beautiful. I don't think they would call a man beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And the whore, she sells herself for the highest bidder. America is gonna sell herself to whoever got the money. True, false, fact, or fiction. True fact, non-fiction. You know I ain't lying. What else going on? It's just been a lot lately, man. I feel like, what are they putting in us now? Just like I seen something where, and then I noticed it. Like, children don't have chicken pox no more. Why? Because you remember we had to have all the vaccinations before we went to school to get, you know what I'm saying, for public schools. We had to have vaccination shots before we entered the process. So obviously those vaccinations were putting chicken pox and measles and all that shit that nobody, it's unheard of today in our generation. But I can say since maybe 90 since 96 and on up, chicken pox out the window. Why? What they putting in us now? That's all that made me wonder. What they shooting the kids up who got to go to school with now? So they making them hyper, making them violent, making them aggressive, making them slower to catch on, or they dumbing them down. Like, what are they doing? Like, it's always another question of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Reminiscing of Marvin. We just got to keep our eyes open, stay woke. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we don't stay woke, we might as well be dead. We just wasting out. You know what I'm saying? And with people who don't want to open their eyes and see what's going on, I just pray for them, because it's evident that you walking dead. You might as well be. You know what I'm saying? You the sheep for the prey. Because your mind ain't sharp for the test that's coming. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta sharpen yourself. You gotta make your wisdom. You gotta use your brain to apply it to everyday situations. That's just like I can never understood why. I can never understand why they teach us all that in school, but none of it's necessary for life. But the mouth, the English is, you learn that just being in the world talking. I can figure something out by how somebody uses it in a sentence. Everybody can't do that. And I'm not the genius in math, but I know I know the basics of it. But at the same time, like all that knowing about a Christopher Columbus and telling me some bullshit that don't mean nothing, they ain't gonna apply to nothing. I ain't gonna put this shit on their application that I done had to sign, and then same time like y'all be teaching folks how to fill out an application. We ain't even doing that today. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you ain't hadn't already had what they done taught you to put to your canvas and done used it to your benefit, you through. Cause you don't know how to do that now. You know what I'm saying? What you've been taught to do. That's why I teach myself. You know what I'm saying? I teach myself this different shit to prepare me for whatever may happen. And the Bible, I consider the Bible as the guidebook. That should be your atlas to navigate the valleys and the peaks. You know what I'm saying? To take you to the peak, to navigate the valleys. You know what I'm saying? That should be your navigation system. All the other stuff, if you don't know it, and when the time comes for the test to be, you know what I'm saying, put into play, you ain't gonna be able to function. You gonna flunk. F. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to pass the class. For real though. I feel like they teach you all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? The government will give a nigga a day they kill. The government will praise a motherfucker they done killed to throw you off of who really did it. You know what I'm talking about? And then they'll break down another brother to make him look like he done did the shit. That just like it's a lot of shaky shit about that Tupac shit. I can never see how Suge could be in Vegas with a Coogee sweater on. I'm thinking maybe he had a bulletproof up under that. You know what I'm saying? And who heals one gunshot and still got their foot on the brake? No way possible. I hear one gunshot over there. If I'm driving, I'm decking and hitting the gas. I'm not sitting there for the whole 13 with my foot on the brake. Like it's a lot of shaky shit about that, but I know the government had something to do with it, and they used David Kenner to maneuver that. You know what I'm saying? He the only one that skated free and took everything and got away with it scot free, and name never came up in nothing. Even though he got Snoop off his murder, he took it from Harry O. He took the business from Harry O. Shysted him, shitted him, and got him out the way. Left him in jail to rot, and did Suge the same way. But this story is never told. You know, this the one they don't speak on. You know what I'm saying? But you just gotta open your eyes, people. I believe the government shot Pop. I believe, like Farrakhan said, I believe they shot Malcolm from up top. I believe they killed JFK from the sewer. How the fuck you gonna shoot a motherfucker from the back of the head and they shit don't go forward? If you shoot me from the depository building, my shit should splat this way, not back this way. Bush had that set up, the first popper. You know what I'm talking about? Reptilian motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And his wife, which is Barbara Bush, her daddy was Aleister Crowley. Check that out. You don't see the resemblance? Look at him. Peep it. Like, these things you need to know, the shit that they don't tell you. That's just like the closest example I could use. Well, the one example that comes to my mind every time is, y'all remember on Training Day when Denzel got nailed to the cross by the Russians? And as the white boy was going in the house, you hear the news broadcast that says, decorated officer Alonzo Williams was gunned down today serving a high-risk warrant. Lies. Why was he a decorated officer? He was a scum of the earth. You know what I'm saying? This when I knew that they really be telling you truth in these movies, giving you bits and pieces of the scheme and the scam. That's just like enemy of the state. Everything that's in that bit, we really were telling us we the enemy of the state, the people. Look how the technology done took over. They were telling you that then. That's just like what's the name of it? Demolition Man. Check Demolition Man out. Check Demolition Man out with Wesley Snipes and Sylvester Stallone. Everything getting there. They talk. They using the screen to talk. Like we talking now. This what they doing back then in the 90s. So that lets you know they been had the technology. They just decide to release it at certain points of time. It's a lot going on, man. We need to know though. And I ain't saying I know everything. I don't know. I just use logic and apply it to life. I'm a realist. I like to be real with people, and I like for people to be real with me. And if you don't be real with me, I just cut you short. Feed you out a long handle spoon. You ain't never heard that. That means I have to love you from a distance. You feel me? Cardi B shit jamming. Go check Cardi B out. I like Cardi B. Man, a lot of shit going on, man, but you know, I ain't got time to talk about it all. Just give you a piece of my mind, a portion, a small slice. What else? Easter was on April Fool's. That was pretty funny. I had a good Easter though. We made the best of it. We ate good. We all got together in fellowship at the table. But I wish we could do more fellowshipping together and eat more together as, you know what I'm saying, a unit. So therefore we could fill out each other and know what's going on with each other more. We don't have the attention span to talk for long. We don't have the attention span to care. You know what I'm saying? Or the compassion to ask. And then sometimes shit be so bad with black folks, you be afraid to ask because you don't want them to reveal their burden and there's nothing you can do about it to help them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, everybody got this shit that they going through. Long as you got God in your life, you can get through it. I try to always leave y'all with some plus sign, you know what I'm saying, positive, in a good light, so maybe you can take that with you and grow some more. Peace. Love y'all.